Stars.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain, Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Hello everyone! How is everyone doing today? Happy Friday, guys! So awesome to see everyone and stuff. Welcome to the Nintendo Power Hour stream. We are going to be going through our Nintendo Power Darkwing Duck one and stuff here. This is from May 1992. So, hope everyone is doing well and stuff today as well. Let me turn this down a tad bit so we have a... So it's just kind of more in the background as well, too. But how's everyone doing? Let me catch up with chat and and everything and stuff here too. Schizo, thank you so much for that bit donation there, buddy. Also, let me know which game box you would like, and I'll have Versace probably help remind me once we get back to the couch on which game box you want to switch it on over, since we are at the desk right now. So hope everyone is doing well. Let me catch up and everything with everyone. Diggs away out of Snowbank. Oh my gosh. Hope you were doing well and stuff there, Aunt Bubba. Great to see you and stuff. The power of Nintendo. Just got a couple replacement magazines. It's emotional. It definitely is. It definitely is there, Shocktress. Definitely. Only have 2 minutes. Came from a friend in EU. Magazine back home, but left them there. Gotcha there, Versace. I am the terror that flaps in the night. Exactly, Fritz. How are you doing there, buddy? Ocarina of Time is cool. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Mods, help me remember and stuff about doing that, because we'll be doing this part and stuff here, and then we'll be moving back to the couch for the last 5 hours. Welcome to the Friday night stream, everyone. We are going to be streaming 6 hours and stuff today. About 6 hours. Everybody's going to be getting double points today, and then also we're going to be doing a free Steam key giveaway and stuff towards the end of stream. So definitely. Oh my god, we got another snow today. Still snowing. Oh my gosh, Aunt Bubba, wow. Should you be making Fritz shovel? Oh my gosh. I am the little piece of popcorn kernel that gets stuck in your teeth at the movies. I'm the terror that flaps in the night. I'm the little piece of popcorn kernel that gets stuck in your teeth at the movies. Live in an apartment, so neither of us has to shovel. Nice! Can ship snow here. We're back in the upper 40s and sunny. Oh my gosh. I haven't even gotten actually outside and stuff today. So let's change the camera around. I was actually looking at cameras today, and they're under $100 and stuff. Actually, I found them for a little over $50 and stuff right now on Amazon. So we might be able to add that and stuff to the stream. So that would be exciting. All right, guys, let me switch this on over. Look at me. I am upside down. I'm upside down, guys. We are streaming from the ceiling. Alright, guys. So, as everyone knows, we gotta switch this on over and stuff here. Try to get the best placement. If I get that second camera, we will have this just as a set, stable camera and stuff like that there. Okay. Kind of works, and then we'll kind of zoom in a bit there. We got a good spot. Playing around with this a little bit and stuff before stream. Let's see how this works. Okay. Alright. But yeah, it'd be nice to have just a stable camera. That probably looks good. Let's try zooming it in maybe a little bit more. Okay. Be a little less. There. Okay, cool. Good 2 inches snowfall this month. Gone within 24 hours and dry. Lame winter, too warm. Always hanging around on us. I know, right? Oh, man. How's it going there, Shocker? It's great to see you. Begging Nintendo Powers right now. Actually, 2. Nice! Nice. Okay, guys. Alright, so, this issue and stuff is going to be, wow, like, kind of whitewashes that whole thing out. Just because of the glossy cover. But this is a Nintendo Power Darkwing Duck Edition with the Contra 3 Super Preview as well, too. So, also, another thing, too, guys, let's start a giveaway for, it's going to be an absolute free giveaway here. And this is going to be for the chance of, This is going to be for the chance of the winner gets to pick out the next or the game and everything that we will be that we will pick and stuff here and everything to read out loud. See, okay, all right. So we'll put probably about 40 minutes. It's probably good. So enter away if you guys would like to be all set. Got a replacement for the Bit Brigade signed pages and Star Fox comic replacement. Ironically, they were delivered in the snowstorm. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That is cool. It's 4. I have issues 21, 22, 25, 27. It's like living on the ice planet Hoth. I mean, oh gosh. Wow. But yes, guys, everybody should enter on in if you would like. Enter on in if you would like and stuff, because what we are going to do is I have my NES library book signed by Pat Contri, and you guys will be able to pick any Nintendo game, and we will read the description and information on it. And so we'll have the mods kind of remind people as they come in as well too. But anyway, let's get started and stuff going through here. Still got some time here. All right, so yeah, that kind of placement and stuff like that there, we're getting like too much glare there. I wonder, hang on a sec. Let's see. You know what? Actually, the backlit of my screen probably is good enough for this. Thought they smell bad on the outside. Okay, all right. This probably works out. This probably works out and stuff here. You can see from the screen at least we don't have any glare. So I'd like to get like a set camera and stuff here eventually where we just have it set all the time and we don't have to switch it out and everything here too and play around with it on wherever it kind of works. Let's see. Maybe open it. This is kind of where we had it last time. Maybe this will work. See? Show Samuel that page. Which one? Oh, punish your father when he gets home. Oh, with the Game Boy? Okay, there we go. That's probably better. That's probably better. Let's see. Let me try with the light again and see if we have glare. Okay. All right. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I know, right? Right there, Versace. Oh man, but everybody, exclamation point booty must be present to win to let me know which Nintendo game you would like to go through. Just the gaming advertisements in the 80s and 90s. I know, right? So, okay, so let's look at this ad. So, your Game Boy's missing again. Who knows where you'll find it? On his workbench in the garage, under his recliner in the den, in his briefcase, on its way home. You've given him chances, but now it's time for him to get his own Game Boy. He's lucky that it's also time for Father's Day. It's time to lay down the law. Remember Dad's on June 21st. Oh man, that is great. That is great. Okay, so in this issue, May 1992, this is volume 36, guys. We have Darkwing Duck. We have Wacky Races. I don't think I ever remember Wacky Races. RoboCop 3. For Game Boy, Batman Return of the Joker. I never played that one. And 4-in-1 Fun Pack, Workboy. And then we have Zardion for Super NES. And then Super Adventure Island, Contra 3. And then Super Soccer Showdown. So, my mom told me that while we were at school, she used to play video games. Oh, wow! Nice. When they go to play, then old video game ad, when they break, makes me feel like the kid when those ads hit TV originally. I know, right there, Versace? With the Wacky Races cartoons, not the game. Oh, really? So it's probably one of those that they made into, from a cartoon into a game then, probably. Told her dad she was busy cleaning, right? You know what? Okay. All right. Wacky Races. You know what? Let's go through let's go through the book, guys. Because I do want to take a look at this. I do want to take a look at what they say about Darkwing Duck and Wacky Races. So let's go through and see what they have. Also, guys, too, almost forgot, but we do have our new emotes are in the channel, guys. Our new emote is in the channel, and so it is Captain Salute. So if you do sub to the channel, that is the new emote. And you could also, if you have it already set and everything with a link to the Discord, you could also use it in Discord too. So he traveled, so had no idea. Hail the big book of Nintendo. I know, right? I know, right? Okay, so guys, Pat Contry signed his name right over here, right towards the bottom part and stuff, kind of here. You can kind of see the signature a little bit. It's in silver, kind of a little bit over the Super Nintendo gun. So, the Wacky Races was a CN show that took all popular main characters and mixed it with concept of Cannonball Run. Really interesting. Okay, so you know what? Let's look at Darkwing Duck first. Let's look at Darkwing Duck. This will be so nice to be able to go through this book when we have the Super Nintendo one, too. So, let's see. Darkwing Duck. Yeah, barely see. I know, it's a little bit small. It's a little bit small. But you know what? I mean, I was even looking through this book. I'm like, there's not really a good spot, really, per se, to sign. You know? Okay, so Darkwing Duck. Genre, action platformer. Release date, June 1992. Developer is Capcom. Number of players is 1. Special features NA. Type license availability is uncommon. So it's an uncommon game. So let's see what it says here. Save the day as Disney's masked Mallard in this challenging and precise platformer. Players navigate Darkwing through 2 sets of 3 side-scrolling stages, which are selectable in any order. Before moving on to the final stage, players will fight foul henchmen in well-detailed locales from bridges and sewers to forests and skyscrapers. Everything has a great cartoon look that matches the show, from the basic duck-billed thugs to cute little rocket turtles. N-level bosses are based on main villains from the show, like Quackerjack and Bushroot, and or Bushroot probably, and they require learning their patterns of attack to succeed. Darkwing has a gas gun with unlimited basic shots and can pick up limited-use secondary shots like lightning, which fires at angles, or arrow, which can be used to reach hidden areas. Only one type can be carried at a time, so learning what is most useful in a given area is a handy skill. Darkwing himself also has a few valuable tricks up his sleeve that make him a more agile and less vulnerable hero. Players can press up, can press up, which will cause Darkwing to use escape to shield himself and deflect lesser projectiles, although larger ones will still need to be avoided. He can also hang from almost anything, hooks, platforms, and even switches and levers, which allows him to get around easier and is also used for simple puzzle solving at certain points in the game. The level design is challenging, but not so heavily based on memorization. Spots like pits that must be crossed by jumping from hook to hook are challenging, but can be beaten with patience and timing. This helps the game feel fair, but the checkpoints are few and far between, which means missteps result in lengthy trips through ground already covered. Despite the minor annoyances, this is yet another fun Disney Capcom title. So, let me, got it for a few. Hey, Gamer! How are you doing there, buddy? Exclamation point booty there, Gamer. If you would like to enter on into the Select the Game giveaway. It looks actually a lot better without the light on. The backlight, I think, works out a lot better. Yeah, no worries there, Gamer. You could actually see it a lot better. You could almost probably read it. That's there. Despite reports that this was created with a modified Mega Man engine, it isn't quite the clone people often think. The order of the stages isn't really important as the special weapons are available in all stages. This makes the game less about luck or knowing the proper path through the levels and more about conserving ammo and making exact jumps. Gotcha. Nice. Okay. So, the next one that we're going to be going through is, let's look at Wacky Races. Let's look at Wacky Races. That's going to be the other one that we will look at. So, guys, if you are subbing to the channel also and stuff, for anybody that just joined us, we do have the Captain Salute one. And if you have the channel linked with Discord, if you're in Discord, you could also use Captain Salute in there, along with Beer Kappa. W. Alright, so Wacky Races. Okay, here's Wacky Races. Alright. Genre is action platformer. Release date is May 1992. Developer is Atlas. Publisher is Atlas. Number of players is 1. Special feature NA. Type license. Availability very uncommon. Very uncommon. Wow. Interesting. Very uncommon game. I wonder how much that one goes for. Let me see real quick. Since we are on the topic and stuff of that, I don't know if we've gone through a game really that says very uncommon yet in this book. So let's see how much the going rate for this game is. It's here, and if you guys like it, I could add it to the game hunt as well too. Whoa! Wow, guys! For a cart of this game is $191. Wow, I guess that's what very uncommon will cost you. $191. Jeez. Wow. Favorite cartoon series. Is it really? Oh my gosh, gamer. Man, am I going to have to add that one to the list? Oh, jeez. I know, right, Fritz? Man, I haven't paid... I mean, I've only paid... I've only bought a few games that that actually were probably around that price or a little bit more. And that would be Castlevania X. That would be... Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2, and then Earthbound. So, I wouldn't do that to you. No, I would look for it. It would probably, if it's very uncommon, it might be tough to find, though. I'll have Olympics and Hanna-Barbera. Oh, jeez. You can get a console for that much. I know, Fritz, right? I know, right? Okay, alright, let's see what it says. This bright and colorful platformer is based on the classics Hanna-Barbera cartoon of the same name. Oddly enough, this isn't a racing game, but a platformer where players will control Muttley, and as he is tasked to help dastardly get out of trouble, get new engines, and so forth. Nazasu! How are you doing there, Nazasu? Awesome to see you there, buddy. Go, Nazasu, I choose you. Suffering succotage, exactly. Okay, alright. While these can be played in any order, they are more or less organized from easiest to hardest. Muttley starts with a weak close-range bite to attack, but this changes very quickly due to the power-up system this game uses. There is a bonus meter at the bottom displaying a bomb, a BOW, a wing, and a heart. Bones litter the levels. With each bone collected, the meter advances 1. When it highlights a power-up the player wants, they may cash in their bones. Bombs are an arching projectile attack. BOW is a linear barking attack with a long start up. The feather allows Muttley to wag his tail in midair and slow his descent. Lastly, the heart will not only refill Muttley's life meter, but add an extra heart to extend it. Levels are standard platforming fare, but laid out quite nicely with awesome, funny-looking enemies. From flowers with shades kooky looking crabs. The art style is great and everything comes together nicely, even though nothing really looks like it came from the cartoon that inspired it. Levels range from castles to tombs to icy fields, and the music is nice, as is the gameplay and scenery. The average levels, level isn't the most difficult, but some well-placed tricky spots and some pretty challenging boss fights against the vehicles of the other racers help keep the game enjoyable for players of most skill levels. While it avoids the source material almost completely, this still ends up being a truly solid platform game. Reflections. This is actually one of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons I enjoyed most as a kid. They were just ridiculous. Unlike the other Hanna-Barbera properties, this title was developed by Atlas, not Taito, and I think it's just a touch better than the rest. Interesting. Huh. Doing well. How's it going, Cap? It is going great there, Nazasu. It is going great. Like lots of people at once here now. Miss chat and no worries, Sarah Shocktress. No worries. Okay, all right. If I could get Gamer, if you can and stuff, can you notate Wacky Races? I'll look for that game. If it's a very uncommon one, it's obviously going to cost a pretty penny. We'll definitely have to take a look at it. We're barely through the Nintendo Power, guys. We're barely through it. We just actually went through the table of contents. Just in essence of time, we probably won't go through RoboCop 3. For anybody that wants to and stuff, exclamation point booty, it's an absolutely free giveaway. The winner gets to pick out any Nintendo game, and we will read the description. So, definitely. So, we did this kind of the last Nintendo Power stream, and I really liked it. We had a lot of people that were interested, so definitely. And then obviously stick around and stuff too towards the end of the Nintendo Power portion. And then if your name gets picked, and then pick any game, any Nintendo game, and I will read through it. So, RoboCop dance till you drop. Do the RoboCop. Okay, superhero for a day. Interesting. So many readers of Nintendo Power have aspirations to become a video game characters themselves. No wonder video game heroes always have special abilities. How many times have you slipped off into a daydream about being able to fly or being able to use magic? Here's some examples of many ideas we have received from the superhero wannabes. If I was a Yoshi for a day, I would fly all over and eat everything in sight except my Nintendo system. Oh man. Any NES game or Nintendo in general? Yeah, from the book. Exactly. From the NES book here and stuff. This is the Ultimate Nintendo Guide to the NES Library, 1985 to 1995, by Pat Contri. I actually met Pat Contri last weekend on Saturday, and he signed the book. So, super cool. So, definitely. Want to clarify. Yeah, absolutely. So, like any Nintendo game. Sorry about that. It's like all of a sudden the camera just went, didn't zoom in. Let's see what somebody else said. I would like to be Dr. Mario. Then I could cure people and everyone would be healthy. If I could have the power of any hero from any NES game, I would have the power of Lolo. Why? Easy. Not only would I be smart so I could ace school, but I would be cute and adorable. I could run through people's legs to the front of the line in the cafeteria and get my food first. Delta Fire Dragon with the host. Thank you so much for that host there, Delta Fire Dragon. They get my food first. Having the power of Lolo would be the best, wouldn't it? That is awesome. That is awesome. So, Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Oh, man. Look at this. You know what? I played a little bit of Darkwing Duck, probably maybe 6-9 months ago, just trying it out. And I was having a little bit of a tough time and stuff. But you know what? Reading through the description in the NES Library book and seeing some of these stages is really cool. Nazasu with the host! Thank you so much for that host there, Nazasu. Oh, man. The new bridge. Center of the city. Yeah, I was trying some of these levels here. Definitely. Miko's in a bad mood. Father went ape over the table having my stuff on it. QB tax stuff on table from this morning. Then we make more money than him and we don't pay. Oh, wow. Wants us out, but as soon as we do, they'll be like, oh, please, come back. I need you near me. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that there, Miko. I am sorry to hear that. And then, if we could get a shout out and stuff there for Delta Fire Dragon as well, too, their gamer. Ragnar told me he wasn't going to be making it and stuff to stream tonight. I'm sorry to hear that there, Miko. My gosh. People are crazy and greedy at times, huh? The underpass, the tower. Nice. Oh, not showing up? Huh. I don't know. It's Delta, one word, fire, one word, and then dragon. So, I mean, just put them all together. Real foul mood. So is QB. Because, it's his fault. I know. That's just so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Well, hopefully we could cheer you up and stuff there, Miko. We are just going through this Nintendo Power. Enter into the giveaway and stuff there, Miko, if you're going to be hanging around for a little bit. And then you can give me an NES game, any NES game, and we will read the description in this book. So, thank you there, Miko. Miko got it. I know. Unfortunately, I know if they're not showing up and stuff like that, sometimes you can't do the shortcut, right? Oh, man. Wacky Races. Okay, so this is the Wacky Races. I think we might have to look for this game. I know, $191 for this game. No joke. That is a crazy amount, but, I wouldn't mind getting something like this. The only thing is, it might be tough to find. Oh, on your phone for now. Yeah, I know, exactly. And then shortcuts. Anything to make it the easiest. No worries there, gamer. No worries. We usually got enough coverage and stuff there. So, yeah. So, okay. So, I know you guys know the cartoon, but did anybody play the Wacky Races game? Okay, RoboCop 3. I never played any of the RoboCop games. Actually, I never even seen the movies. Are they worth checking out? The RoboCop movies? Gorilla's Safari, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Maniac Mansion, and we have Golf, Super Mario World, The Castle Comeback. I always remember that. Oh, you did? Nice. Frustrated. He's mad too because his dad was going off about everything. Just don't know what to do because won't even talk to me about this. Oh my gosh, Miko! Wow. His face, the shovel. Oh my gosh, Delta Fire! What? Gifting 11 subscription. Wait, what? Gifting 11 subscriptions? Did I read that right? First time gifting a sub in the channel. Oh, one subscription. Oh my gosh! Wow! Thank you so much, there, Delta Fire Dragon, and stuff. Gifting the sub and everything to the bot. 32K compared to 66. How that works? Yeah, I know. Okay, it had like the 1 and then the 1 like right next to each other and stuff, kind of in there. I'm reading this off of another thing, but. I know, say thank you, bot. Delta Fire Dragon, how are you doing today there, buddy? Thank you so much for that gift sub there. Alright, and then Super Off-Road, we were talking about that and stuff before, too. I know, that was my dirt moment there. Oh, man. Longer day than normal for me. Ah, well, at least the day is over for you, right? Totally made 55 combined. It's just crazy there, Miko. It's just crazy, and people should just be happy, Short notice meeting at work. Changes are coming. Are they good changes? I hope. Legend of the Mystical Ninja. That is one that's on our list and stuff of the retro games to go through and stuff. One of the 30. I'm really looking forward to actually playing that game. I played that one quite a bit as a kid. And then here, look at this. Grow with the Figures. This is that code for SimCity and stuff for the for like almost like the unlimited funds. So the dad was a math student, diesel mechanic. You don't need to be smart. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Came up with 107K. And then Hal's Hole-in-One Golf, and then the Addams Family. I don't know if I played the Addams Family. Alright, the Zelda comic. Oh man, the Zelda comics are super cool. But Delta Fire Dragon, if you'd like to, exclamation point booty, winner gets to pick out any NES game, and I will read through the description in the book. It's absolutely free. Even done his taxes in like 7 years. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh man, I love the comics. I'd love it if we had like every single issue. I would go through the comics in their entirety and go through every single one. Airline that is run in the training center I work at is bringing in a new company for food service, and my own employers, they didn't make the bid, so I may be hiring on with a new company. Oh, gotcha there, Dragon. What? I guess that's kind of exciting, right? Something a little bit new. Up there. I always love these comics. Comics were always so great. Fighting the guards. Fighting a Ganem. Nice. Even the so-called legendary hero is helpless against us, the tribe of evil. Now that we have the power of gold, the Triforce. Good thing. Or a new venue. Same company. Yeah, true. True there, Versace. Batman, The Return of the Joker. This is for the Game Boy. Anybody play the Game Boy one? I wish I had... Man, I wish Pat Contri and stuff like that did... Well, he's working on the Super Nintendo one. It's going to be exciting. When that book comes out in the summertime, I am absolutely going to get that book. I'm super excited. I mean, I love Nintendo, but I really love Super Nintendo. But now going through these magazines, I'm like, I kind of wish there was a Game Boy one. But, I mean, I don't know if we go back to Game Boy, or is going to be going forward. Existing hotel company involved, there will remain, yet the new company will be taking over food service. Ah, gotcha. It kicks Sabat. Wait, what did Versace do? Why are you got to kick Versace? Oh, man. Or are you trying to get to be able to pick out the next one? Yes, do I remember it much? No. He could always start another Kickstarter. I know, right, Fritz? Oh my gosh. I would love it. When the Super Nintendo one is, I was really hoping that they were going to have that at the conference. I think I even told them. I was kind of hoping that it was going to be available. But yeah. It's, Super Nintendo, I'm super excited. Kicking the actual bot, not my Sachi. I know, right? She knows I like it sometimes. Oh, man. Masochist. Oh, man. Alright, man, I love this. Guys, just so you guys know, there is a good chance that we will be beating Resident Evil 2 Remake. So, either A, possibly by the end of stream or close to it, we'll be starting Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, or Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door will be started the next stream, which is going to be on Saturday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time until 3. So, no more Resident Evil 2 Remake, hopefully after tonight. So... And then 5 more for additional Nintendo consoles. I know, right there, Fritz? Oh my gosh. Been with my current employers for over a year. Be 2 this July. Oh wow, there, Dragon. Nice. 4-in-1. Anybody play this Fun Pack 4-in-1 for the Game Boy? I don't think I ever played that one. I know, exactly. Keep us up to date there, Dragon. That does kind of sound exciting. Exactly. I 100% agree with Versace. Hope it works out for the best. Definitely. Maybe more opportunity. And then we have Work Boy. Huh. Work Boy. I think I remember hearing about this. Work Boy. Shift key doubles as the number key for functions. Arrow keys are used for cursor movements. You know what's really cool? Talking about the Game Boy, there was actually somebody walking around at the Retro Gaming Expo, and they were actually taking pictures with their Game Boy. They actually had the photo thing and printer paper for it. Oh my gosh, it was great. He was going around taking pictures of people and everything, and people would give them kind of like donations and everything else and stuff for it. I mean, it was like kind of like grayscale, black and white, but I mean, it is just like a cool thing to be just wandering around with, right? Nintendo Power Awards 91, the Nesters. For graphics and sound, the winner was Battletoads. Second place was Ninja Gaiden 3. And then third place was Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. So, old school. I know, right? It's going way back. I know, right? It's probably the best built game device ever. I mean, it's lasted a long time. Different for sure in ways. Wondering how this will affect my time on Twitch. And other time away from work. New company could mean new schedule. That's true there, Dragon. I mean, you know, at least you'll probably get... I mean, maybe with the new job and stuff, maybe it'll come with... maybe it'll come with, you know, more of a set kind of schedule. And everything, too. So, I mean, unless you have to kind of travel, that might kind of get in the way of things. But you know what? It'll probably work out, maybe. Hopefully. Okay, and then winner on the Game Boy was Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Second place, Mega Man in Dr. Wily's Revenge. And then third place, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. And then Super NES, the winner for graphics and sound is Super Mario World. Second place was Castlevania 4. And then third place was Final Fantasy 2. Really? Final Fantasy 2. For theme and fun. For the NES, the winner was Battletoads. Second place was Star Tropics. Third place was Adventures of Lolo 3. And for Game Boy, the winner was Mega Man. Second place, Final Fantasy Adventure. And then third place was Operation C. Final Fantasy 2 was pretty good. I know, right, Fritz? I was like, man, I would have, for graphics and sound, I would have put that higher up there. Work late at night at times each week. That's why you don't see me as much as covering dinner in the food court, as well as lunch and breakfast. Ah, gotcha there, Dragon. No worries there, buddy. And for Super Nintendo, first for theme and fun, Super Mario World is first place. There we go. Second place, Final Fantasy 2. Definitely for theme and fun. Third place, SimCity. I can agree with that. Those are all three of those are really great. Museum is working Game Boy. Went through a bombing and still runs. One of the coolest video game things I've seen in my life. I know, I heard about that too there, Versace. For Best Challenge, Ninja Gaiden 3 for the NES. Second place, Simpsons Bart vs. Space Mutants. Third place, Battletoads. In Iraq, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. You get my afternoons off with my current employers. Ah, gotcha. Okay, and then for Best Challenge on Game Boy, Metroid 2. Second place was Final Fantasy Legend 2. And third place was Mega Man. And then for Best Challenge on Super Nintendo, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Second place was SimCity. Third place was Pilot Wings. Oh my gosh. I like playing Pilot Wings. I can get to like the third or fourth level and then it just gets tough kind of after that. So, fell while jumping from a plane. Oh gosh, wow, gamer, wow. For Best Play Control, for NES, Battletoads, first place. Second place, Metal Storm. And third place, Kabuki. And then Game Boy, for Best Play Control, Metroid 2. Second place, Battletoads. Third place, Castlevania 2. And for Best Play Control, first place Super Mario World, and then second place was F-Zero, and third place was ActRaiser. We built tough. Only thing now is screen fades, but easy to find a working one still today. I know, right? I still have mine. For Best Multiplayer Simultaneous, for NES, or for any system actually, winner is Battletoads. Second place, Tecmo Super Bowl. And third place is F1 Race. Best overall villain is first place Bowser in Super Mario World. Second place is Dr. Wily in Mega Man in Dr. Wily's Revenge. And then third place was Sardius in Super Ghouls and Ghosts. So yeah, Gulf War. For most innovative game, the winner is Final Fantasy II. I could definitely agree with that. Second place was Pilot Wings. Third place was Smash TV. These are some good ones right here. Overall best game. For the NES, Battletoads first. Tecmo Super Bowl second. And third place is Ninja Gaiden 3. For the Game Boy, Metroid 2 is first place. Second place, Mega Man. And then third place, Final Fantasy Adventure. We really have to play Final Fantasy Adventure, guys. It looks like it got a lot of awards here. And then Super Nintendo winner is Super Mario World. I could agree with that. Second place, Final Fantasy II. Third place, ActRaiser. I got to find ActRaiser for sure. Had that god-awful anomaly of speakers, magnifying glass screen, and light attachment on my Game Boy. Oh my gosh, I think I had the light and the magnifier. Oh my gosh. I remember that though, gamer. Yeah, it can't have the joystick. Game Boy looked like RoboCop. Made it huge. I know, right? Alright, and then the Super Mario comic and everything here. Oh man. I love these comics. These comics are super cool. We play Game Gear a lot too. Oh yeah, that's right. The Game Gear and stuff too. Game Gear being in color. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Where are the shoes? How do I enter secret rooms? Adventures of Lolo 3. How do I get through room 16-2? Huh. Never went through 8 batteries faster. I know, right? Just wanted a Game Gear and a Nomad. Oh my gosh. I know, a Nomad would be super cool. The Uninvited. How do I get the Jewel? How do I enter the Magisterium? Final Fantasy Legend 2. How do I raise human character abilities? Where is the Seven Sword? Interesting. And Zardion? Name of this game? Zardion. I don't think I ever heard of that one. But yeah, I think once we get our second camera, guys, then we'll probably have a better setup. Probably. At least I'll have one at least on my face, and then we can have it probably set up for the best position, and hoping it doesn't move. I'm playing through Moonwalker. Wait, Moonwalker? TV adapter for Game Gear. It was so popular, in fact, that I could pull up any soccer game anywhere in Germany. Oh, wow. Huh. Super Adventure Island. Moonwalker was a very fun game. Are you talking about the Michael Jackson's Moonwalker? Super Adventure Island. I don't think I played through Super Adventure Island. I know it's on my list of games to pick up, I think, though. Anybody play Super Adventure Island? The Adventure Island games were pretty fun. They were also kind of tough, though, too. Yes. Cool Buddy had a Master System. Oh, nice! Nice, I know. You know what? We played through Michael Jackson's Moonwalker at one point. Krusty's Funhouse thing. Like, maybe. maybe you would play through the Super Adventure Island? Change of gameplay within Moonwalker had me hooked. Yeah. Michael Jackson's. Yeah, I have that game. Yeah. I actually have a CIB of that, actually. Yeah, Jungle Safari and Hang On. Yeah, I have Michael Jackson's Moonwalker right here. Complete, well, I'm missing a manual, but, aside from that... Oh, man! Alright, guys. Let's see. Alright, giveaway. Can I get a drum roll? And then we'll see who the winner is. A gangster game. Alright, and the winner is... Nazasu! Nazasu, you are the winner there, buddy. Alright, give me an NES game there, buddy. And we will hit that. So did I. Ah, no worries there, gamer. No worries at all. Alright there, Nazasu. You rigged the you're rigged best, my rugged. Contra 3. Alright there, Nazasu. Give me a game. I mean, we're still not through this whole entire thing, so... just let me know you're there, and then let me know which game. I'll give you a few minutes. Since we're still kind of going through this. Contra 3. How was Contra 3, guys? Did you guys play it? I think I only played through, like, the first Contra. It's there. Super Soccer. Never played through that one either. Sculptured Software. Daring Developers. Ooh, look at this scope. Only played the first one. Nice. Yeah, Nazasu. Pick out any NES game. Any NES game you would like, and I will find it in this book and we will read through it. Definitely. And played the first one and the Game Boy one. Ah, gotcha. Grand prize was now playing featuring Rob and you. You pick up your own Super NES and a Super NES Super Scope 6, have a Nintendo Power lunch at Cafe Mario, scope out the sights in Seattle. Interesting. Metroid? I rigged it without knowing I rigged it. Alright, you got it. We'll definitely go through Metroid. And then the second prize was the Super Scope 6. Third prize was a t-shirt. So, alright, we'll just kind of gloss over this part and stuff kind of here. Let's see, your guide to the latest releases. Darkwing Duck got the higher score, and then Matchbox Racers and Paper Boy 2, RoboCop 3, and then Wacky Races. Game Boy titles, Batman Return of the Joker, 4-in-1 Fun Pack, Jack Nicklaus Golf, Nail and Scale, Paperboy 2, and then Workboy. Super NES titles, Contra 3, Jack Nicklaus Golf, Raid and Trad, PGA Tour Golf, Super Adventure Island, Super Soccer Champ, True Golf and Classic, Pebble Beach, and then Zardion. Hear what the book has to say. I know, absolutely there, Nazasu. A feature? Super Scope 6, I know. Okay, alright, let's go through the top 20 here real quick, guys. For the NES, Super Mario Bros. 3, and then Legend of Zelda, Battletoads, Mega Man 4, Final Fantasy, Tecmo Super Bowl, Tetris, Metroid, Dr. Mario, Super Mario Bros. 2, Crystalis, 12, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, 13, Mega Man 3, 14, Batman, 15, Monopoly, 16, Tiny Toon Adventures, 17, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, 18, Mega Man 2, 19, Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, and then 20, Ninja Gaiden 2. Super Nintendo, Super Mario is 1. And then 2, F-Zero 3, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, 4, Final Fantasy 2, 5, SimCity, 6 Castlevania 4, 7 Final Fight, 8 Act Racer, 9 Pilot Wings, 10 Super Goals and Ghosts, 11 Contra 3, 12 John Madden's Football, 13 UN Squadron, 14 Super Off-Road, 15 Lemmings, 16 Home Alone, 17 True Golf Classic, 18 Super Tennis, 19 Super R-Type, 20 Wanderers from Ease. Oh man, Silent Scope ate too many of my quarters. Oh gosh. Hey Omega, how are you doing there, buddy? Awesome to see ya. And then Game Boy, first Super Mario Land, 2 Metroid 2, 3 Dr. Mario, 4 Battletoads, 5 Mega Man, 6 Final Fantasy Adventure, 7 Castlevania 2, 8 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 9 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, 10 Final Fantasy Legend, 11 Super RC Pro-Am, 12 The Simpsons, 13 Kid Icarus, 14 Faceball, 2000, 15 Terminator 2, 16 Operation C, 17 F1 Race, 18 Home Alone, 19 Final Fantasy Legend 2, and then 20 The Addams Family. So, celebrity profile. Melissa explains it all. Oh my gosh, remember that show? Packwatch, Krusty's Funhouse. And then Lemmings, and then Dragon Strike. Gold Medal 2, Track and Field NBA 2. Next issue is going to be Lemmings, Dragon Strike, Star Wars, Arcana. Okay, alright. Got it. All Track Jack! How are you doing there, buddy? Unlimited Nintendo Power. How are you doing? Awesome to see ya. Simpsons games were mindless fun, too. Absolutely. Okay, so, Metroid. Metroid is going to be it. Alright there, Nazasu. KLM. Metroid. Venice Beach. Metal Gear. Metal Storm. Metroid. Okay. Alright. Alright, so Metroid. Genre, action, adventure. Release date is August 1987. Developer, Nintendo R&DI. Publisher, Nintendo. Number of players, 1. Special features, password save. Type, licensed. And availability, it's a common game. Doing great, guys. How's everyone? I am doing great there. All Track Jack should be in the M's cap. I know, right? Oh, man. We got it. But the mindless. A lot of quick platforming. Okay, so let's read through this guy here. Players control the agile Samus Aran, who runs, jumps, and fires short-range beams on a mission to track down parasitic Metroid organisms in this open-world adventure. By branching out and finding rooms containing power items, Samus can equip the following strategic, fun-to-use weapons. Bombs, long beam, ice beam, wave beam, jumping, screw attack, high jump, missile rockets Varia, which makes Samus lose less power when hit, and Maru Mari, which lets Samus roll into a ball to access narrow passages. Samus can also find tanks for storing energy. The game is anything but a garden variety platform shooter. Rather, it is an epic adventure taking place in a vast, non-linear underworld of connecting rooms via doors and elevators, confounding dead ends, or are they, and exotic enemies. Some that crawl, some that fly, some that swoop down. Samus is nicely animated. The creatures look cool, and the platforms. Samus is nice in the platforms in the underground caverns. Samus explores are a nice variety of colors, designs, and textures. The sound is great as well, with catchy, memorable, upbeat music by Hip Tanaka to complement the daunting nature of Samus's lonely task. Players truly get the sense that Samus is alone and lost in a hostile alien environment. The unadorned backgrounds actually add to the game's creepy atmosphere. This groundbreaking game requires exploration, backtracking, and even making a map in order to make it to the monster bosses Kraid, Ridley, and the final showdown with Mother Brain. Thankfully, a password system, new at the time, makes it possible for players to not have to complete this epic science fiction quest all in one sitting. I mean, how exciting is that? How exciting is just listening to that? It makes you really want to play through the game, doesn't it? Addiction. You mean addiction? I'm supposed to be referring to Persona 5. R&D 1, not R&D I. Yeah. Multitasking and fingers not listening unless I watch them. I'll cray. Okay, and then Reflections. Here we go. Metroid was one of the first cartridges I bought for my NES. I typically prefer straightforward action games to adventure titles, but I somehow managed to stick with the game long enough to get to the end. Speaking of which, the game has a major, now famous surprise ending, in which Samus is revealed to be a woman. Metroid could use a map or some kind of guidance system, but none exist. Those features will come later in the sequels as Super Metroid and Metroid Prime. Created by Makoto Kano, scenario writer, Hiroji Kiyotaki, character designer, Yoshio Sakamoto, director and character design, and Gunpei Yokio, the producer. Metroid is old school difficult, separating the hardcore gamer from the casual fan. Luckily, it does have passwords, sharing the honors with Kid Icarus for being the first video game cartridges to use this type of save system. To start the game powered up, input Justin Bailey as the password, and the player will use Samus dressed not in armor, but in a one-piece bathing suit. Wow! Huh. Oh, man. Slowed down in playing it, if that tells you anything. Beat the final boss in like 3 rounds last run. It's not quite as exciting anymore. The story's still amazing. Been through it like 8 times now. Oh, wow. Time to play the older ones. I had access to them, but I don't. Samus is a woman? I know, right? Mind blown. I play him bad, though. I always felt Metroid and Ridley Scott's Alien shared the same universe. I know, right? He has green hair in that suit. Late Subby was having a hissy fit about living room decor, and Scorpy kept stealing my pennies. Spooky, how are you doing? Awesome to see you. How are you doing tonight? Isn't there a free one from PS Plus? It was PS4 on PS3, though. Okay, guys. All right. Well, let's get the light back on and stuff, because it's getting kind of dark and stuff on in here. I turned off that light and stuff there just so we would have, because we were getting a little bit from the glossy pages and stuff kind of on here. So there we go. Only one on PS4 as far as I know is Persona 5. Ah, gotcha. Okay, all right, cool. That was super cool. Well, thank you there, Nazasu and stuff, for picking Metroid. I mean, that is just super cool. It makes me excited about wanting to play through that, definitely. So we had a super fun time going through this Nintendo Power, guys. The Darkwing Duck issue. So, but guys, definitely, we have more stream to come. We have 5 hours of Resident Evil 2 Remake, and we're going to probably be completing it tonight, possibly, too. Persona 4 has golden version on the Vita, and Persona 3 and 4 on PS2. Ah! By the way, Subby's hissy fit pennies were all over the living room. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, let's get the camera placed back the way we need it. And then, of course, we'll be back onto the couch. And as a reminder, we are going to be putting up the Ocarina of Time because of Schizo and stuff and his bit donation earlier. Okay. Alright, so, and let's get this back on normal. Everything here, so. Puts 1 and 2 on PS1. Okay, guys, alright. Here we are. We are back and stuff here. Everything back at the desk. You could play those. I definitely want to. I definitely want to play the Persona ones. For sure. Definitely for sure. Okay, guys. Let me just switch it on over. Wait, hang on a sec. Okay, perfect. I am doing great there, Spooky. How are you doing? The PSP versions. PSP versions, Persona 1 and 2 are more accessible versions. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax for PS3 was PS Plus. Ah, gotcha. Okay, guys, I'm going to throw up this screen really quick. Definitely not going anywhere. We're just switching to the couch. We're switching everything and stuff on over to the couch. And then we'll be playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. We are pretty cool. I have a feeling, I mean, within 5 hours, we should be able to complete this game. So, definitely, and then if we do complete the game, then we will be playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. We will be starting that tonight. So, and we will be back officially to Retro then. The Retro